Hi, welcome to a video whose creator is blind and unapologetically does not know or care what the screen looks like.
Please remain on the line for the next available dispatcher.
All right, thank you. 8:53. They knew what I wanted right away. They were like, okay, here's your ETA. But 8:53, they better be taking me straight there, because if they're not, if they've got like 2, 3, 4 stops to make before we get to my place, it's likely to take, because the more stops they have before we can get to where I need to be, the longer it's likely to take. And if it's taking that long and it's starting at 8:53, at least it's not my least favorite cab company. But if we have to drive around for an hour, I will literally get there when I need to start, not when I want to be there. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. Could be kind of a busy day, even though I might not vlog a whole lot of it. But look at tomorrow. Not a whole lot happened worth vlogging, or not a whole lot happened that I was willing to vlog. My head's on straight, isn't it? I just said tomorrow. I did not mean tomorrow. I meant yesterday. Yesterday, I vlogged a whole bunch of, not a whole lot. And I spent 20 minutes vlogging. By the time I edited everything, it was a solid 19, 20 minutes. So, goes to show what I know. Alright, what time is it?
8:22 a.m.
So I actually do have about half an hour. Let's see what happens and hope it works out the way it needs to. I have 0 backup drivers in the morning. So when my favorite ride service tells me, we have no ride for you in the morning to take you to work, it's door-to-door transit. This is what makes today kind of so busy. After work, I am going to come home, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that hour or so, hour and a half maybe. And then I belong to this group of, how do I explain it? This chapter of a club, I guess we'll call it, organization. I don't want to talk about it right now and try to explain it, but it's actually, if I would tell you what the national organization is, you could Google it. But anyways, our chapter has various social events, and the scope of where they are is pretty wide. Sometimes it's like in a whole separate city or suburb of this city that's too far for me to go. Others, it's out near my work, basically. I mean, it's closer to my workplace than it is to my house. But I'm not gonna, I mean, it starts at 6:30. I get off at 3. Why would I stay past the time that the latest worker stays, just so I could be able to maybe spend less Uber money trying to get to my social when I could just as easily go home, especially when I've got someone to pick me up today to take me home, and go home and then go to the social. Anyway, this social's happening tonight, and since I don't have to go to work tomorrow because it's Thursday, I'm off on Thursdays, I was like, well, why not go? This is one of the few places that I do go when these come up. Yeah, I'm going to that tonight. Don't know if I'm going to vlog it or not. Don't know anything. I don't even know what this vlog is going to turn out to be. Don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to post or not. But right now, I don't know how ready I'll be if I don't get with it here. It's
8:28 a.m.
almost 8:30.
a.m.
They're 2 minutes late already. And the fact that they gave me a clear ETA meant that it should not be a cab, which means they shouldn't just sit in their vehicle twiddling their thumbs waiting for me to magically realize that they're out there and go, boom, Zara, oh, is that my vehicle out there? Maybe I should go. It doesn't work that way, and door-to-door transit drivers know that, so they shouldn't be sitting out there waiting for that to happen. They're probably not here yet, but hopefully they show up pretty quickly. And really, what time they show up isn't as important as what time am I going to show up to work. As a matter of fact, I think that's them now. Hello? Okay, I'll be right there. Have you ever been to this location before? I don't know. I am concerned that you may well not have. But that's okay. I've got a strategy for dealing with that now. And you might be about to see it in action. Now, are you familiar with the location we're going to? Because I have, sometimes you guys understand the directions, sometimes you don't. If you don't, I have something that might help. I might just give it to you just so you've got it. I'll need it back when we get there, but...
Send message.
Yeah, when he called me on the security system, I heard his voice. I was like, okay, I don't recognize you as someone that I've worked with before. Have you been there? That's what was going through my mind. And so as soon as I got out there, I said, okay, have you ever been to this location before? And in the end, it turned out that he had not. So my map thing that I have was really helpful. Yeah, like I said, when I got this window, 8:34 to 9:04, I'm like, are you going to be able to get me here on time? But they did. Okay, so I'm actually back home. A typical work day for me is not really something that I would vlog. It was a pretty good day. It was quite a good day, really, but even though I finally had to, in reflecting on the year and a half that I've worked here and the amount of time that I was like between bosses, the boss that I had at the time of hire resigned, and the boss that I have now was not there yet, or she probably worked there, but she'd certainly not taken on the position that she has now yet. In that interim time, we had someone who I'm very thankful for my current boss. Let's just put it that way. But if there was one good thing that I thought had come out of having the interim boss, it was that I was put on the team email list so that I would, like, be in the loop with things. But unfortunately, I mean, my boss has offered to take me off of that list in the past because a lot of the stuff that comes through there really didn't apply to me. But I was willing to put up with, 80 to 90% stuff that had no impact on me so that I would get the 20 to 10% that did. But then we started rolling out our new computer system. And that new computer system has this daily report. Actually, my boss says it's 2 times a day. And those automatic emails come in every day. I don't even mean Monday through Friday. I mean Saturday, Sunday, every single day of the freaking week. And I finally had to say, boss, does that come into everyone who works for the company or everyone? She's like, oh, you're getting those too? That's everyone on the team that you're on. Do you want me to take you off the team list? And I said, well, I hate to say it, but if that's the only way that I can stop getting these emails every day, every single day of the damn year, that's just too much. So I'm just going to have to hope that I don't fall too far out of the loop now that I'm having to go off that list. But other than that, it was a pretty good day. I just didn't vlog any of it. And now I'm waiting for my door-to-door transit to show up to take me to this social thing that's happening at this restaurant tonight.
5:53 p.m.
And technically my window closed just now, but I called for an ETA and they said 6:03. I'm like, okay. See, that's another reason why I don't like windows that are too close to the time that I say I want to be there. Because these guys are really kind of starting to build up a history of showing up after the window. And if I'm going to work, I can't afford that. Fortunately, this guy this morning got me there on time. Anyway, I don't know what direction this vlog's going to end up going is the point. I don't know if I'm going to vlog tonight or not. If not, what is the next thing I'm going to vlog? We're just going to have to see. Okay, I'm going to step outside. I mean, literally, they're going to be here any second. They should have been here by now, actually. It's 6:04. Got a random text saying, "Are you able to come to this thing tonight?" I'm gonna respond, open messages. You don't hear it because I've got my phone running through earphones. I should just do this by recording an audio message, but I'm gonna dictate this. I'm hoping to, period. I'm waiting for a ride right now, period. By the way, comma, may I ask who is texting me, question mark? You are not in my contacts as of now, period. That's not the president. I have her in my contacts. It might be the vice president or maybe the social chair or something. I don't know, but if you're going to send texts like that, you might say, "Hi, it's so-and-so from such and such chapter that we're both in. Are you going to come to this social thing tonight?" Well, I didn't know if I was going to vlog or not, but I'm glad I grabbed the camera before I left. Technically, I haven't even left yet. I'm standing at my apartment wondering, when that message came through, I thought maybe it was the silly cab company saying, "We're on our way." Sometimes that happens, but not often enough. Okay, I'm getting a response. Oh, I'm not getting a response yet. My phone's just telling me that they're typing. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, comma, okay, period. I'll probably put you in my contacts so that next time I'll know who you are, period. It just came up as a random number, comma. I'm like, comma, quote, "Who's texting me?" question mark, quote. Yeah, comma, who knows when they'll get here, period. They better not drop me off and then show up unreasonably early to pick me back up, period. I might just call dispatch back, period. I knew they were going to be late when they gave me the ETA, comma, but the ETA was... What time is it? 8 minutes ago, period. Turns out it was a secretary. See, as soon as I heard the name, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I know who you are. I mean, I assumed it was someone with the chapter, but I was like, okay. Well, I won't call dispatch back if this is the vehicle coming up to me now. This is very very possibly a vehicle from the correct company. Are they here for me? Are you here for Anne? Alright, then yeah, that's me. Okay, I think where they are is further than you'll be able to take me. Am I headed the right way to the stairs? Okay. I may have to call Ira and have him. Okay, I'm gonna call Ira because I don't think anyone's. I don't know who. Not sure who I'm listening for. Most of the people that would be here under most circumstances aren't. Okay, so I'm at a restaurant and I'm trying to find my group of people, and of course I have no pictures or anything to even...
Go back this way.
Oh, thank you. I've either got a waitress or a person with the party. I'm going to keep you on the line until I figure out where I'm supposed to be. I called Ira because I wasn't quite sure where I was supposed to go. Okay, I'm glad I went, but I'm glad to be headed home now. It was nice, I enjoyed myself, but it's 8:30 and I'm ready to be going home. Okay, it's actually the next day. When I got home, it was 9-something at night, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna not do a whole lot. Just do whatever I want to do. And so I edited this vlog today, and at the time I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 days worth of vlog or just have this day worth of vlog. Well, after editing it all down, it's still like 17, 18 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. What you were just hearing, in case you're a little confused, I walked into the restaurant, and the secretary, which was the random phone number that was texting me, said, well, here's where we are. I was like, okay, that's good to know. So I go to that area, but I'm not sure what it was that I was counting, but obviously I wasn't counting tables. And I wasn't hearing them talking or anything. Of course, a lot of times we have a pretty big crowd. This time, because of prior commitments on the part of many people that usually come to these particular... we went to a favorite restaurant of our chapter. And a lot of the people, though, that usually come to this particular location when we have socials there were unable to make it. So it turned out to be, I think there was literally 4 of us. But it was nice. It was me, the secretary, I think he's on the social committee, and the social committee chair. And she said there might be 5 people, but I think there was only 4 of us. Anyway, though, I walk into the restaurant. I'm trying to find these people, not hearing anything. Ended up calling Ira, and I said to the agent, so I'm looking for a group of people. Of course, I don't have any pictures in my profile or anything that you can look at and know, oh, well, here's a face that I can match in the picture to somebody on the video that basically is a FaceTime type streaming service that Ira uses. But while I'm talking to Ira, here comes someone who can tell I'm supposed to be with them, and she guided me. But what I edited out, in case this is the first time you're watching one of my vlogs, I don't have the guts to just let the recorder run and just have everyone else's voices and everything end up in my vlog. I'm afraid that's going to come back and bite me in the ass. So what I edited out was them trying to guide me, but saying, well, we are near the chair that I want you to sit down at, but navigating around the guide dog that's here might be kind of hard. And then I thought I knew where I was supposed to be, but I wasn't correct. And you heard me say something like, I'm keeping you on the line until I sit down, or something. I was talking to the IRA agent. Even though the waitress had sighted guided me to the table. By sighted guide, by the way, that means I held her elbow and she walked and we went over to the correct table or the correct area. I was still kind of disoriented about where I was supposed to be, I guess. And I said, I'm going to keep you on the line until I've sat down, maybe between you and this waitress. You can help me figure out what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, obviously I finally got sat down, and that's all I vlogged for that whole time. So, you know the rest. I got home and I am now wrapping up this vlog. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on Twitter, or if you really want to, on Facebook. If you're blind or visually impaired and wish you had sighted assistance on demand, check out IRA. That just might be how you can get some. If you believe that when disabled people find the right job, they should actually keep it, sign the Walmart Preserve Disabled Door Greeters Jobs petition. If you believe 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time is too much to ask for a new YouTuber, sign the Do Not Demonetize petition. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.